If you've been wondering what healthy friendships look like or what are the green flags that you're supposed to look out for in friendship so you can appreciate them and hold on to them, then you just clicked on the right video. In this video, we're diving deep into the beautiful green flags of true wholesome friendships because yes, I know, even in a world where we have fake friendships and we have fake people and drama everywhere, left, right, center, which I believe that many of us who have experienced it, I've had my fair share of bad experiences with bad friends, but I still strongly hold on to the belief that good people still exist. And when you're able to recognize and find these good people or find these good friends, you need to hold them tight. I actually made a video similar to this one where I talked about red flags that you should look out for in friendships. And this particular video is like part 2 of that one. So I would really recommend, I highly recommend that you go watch that one as well after watching this one. I'm going to put a link of that particular video somewhere on the screen, or I will put it in the description box below. Please do well to check that out. Like I said in the previous video, you can use this list not to just assess the friends that you have currently. You can also use it to vet the new people that you want to allow into your space. You also have to use this list to check yourself too. You need to start asking yourself questions. Are you also showing up like this for your friends? Are you the kind of friend that you are looking for? Because who knows, you might just be that friend that someone needs to cut off. Just saying. Anyway, let's get right into the video. The first red flag on my list is somebody that is not a yes man. And what I mean by that is somebody that does not always agree to everything you say or do just to avoid conflict. Have you ever met people that do not have an opinion? They can never speak up. They don't speak up. They always go with just anything and everything, even when something feels off. These people can never be straightforward with you. Yes, that's not it at all. A true friend should be able to call you out lovingly when necessary. Somebody that can tell you, see, hey, you did this, you did that, and I do not like it. You were wrong here, you were wrong there, and they're going to tell you with love and honesty. If something does not sit down well with them, they are going to tell you. So you can work on those things and you can grow. The reason why I consider this a major green flag is because with these people, you get to grow, you get to self-develop. If you have a friend that can really be honest with you, you will evolve, you will grow as a person. They are the ones that are going to tell you the truth, even when that truth is uncomfortable. They will not sugarcoat it for you. They are not going to lie and twist things just because they want to massage your feelings. But you know what? They are going to deliver all of this with honesty and care. And if you ask me, that's the kind of friend you want to have in your corner. Green flag number 2, friends that do not dismiss your emotions, even the unspoken ones. You know that friend that knows something is off. Even when you're trying to act like everything is okay, they still know it. Even when you did not say a word, they know that you are low on energy. These are the kind of friends that you don't need to tell every little thing to, but they can sense your energy when it is low or when it is high, and they can check in with intention. These friends, they actually care. When they ask you, are you okay? Are you fine? Even when you say you are fine, you are okay, they will not just dismiss it. They are going to check to be sure that you are fine. They are not just going to move on and just say, okay, she said she's fine, because they know that you are low. They are going to check in. They will not just take that in, oh, I'm fine, and move on. No, they are going to sit with you. They are going to be present with you. They are going to offer support to you even when you did not ask for it, because they see you. And listen, in a world where everybody is quick to move on, where how are you? I'm fine, has turned to just a normal, ordinary greeting more than a genuine question. Having someone who sees you and notices your silence, even when you're not speaking, that's right there is a gift. So if you've got someone like that in your life, better pick your phone right now. Text them, thank them, appreciate them, because those kind of friends, they are rare and they really need to be appreciated every day. Green flag number 3, people that can communicate properly. And let me tell you this one is very important because I have personally struggled with it in some of my friendships. It's something that affected the way I connect with people. And you know what, if you do not communicate, things can easily go wrong. I used to be that person that would hold back even when I know that something is wrong. I used to keep it in, I would bottle it all up, and I will not express how I feel. But I've learned the hard way that when it comes to friendship or any form of relationship at all, communication is key. These friends, they are not going to bottle up their emotions. They are not going to hold grudges against you and not let you know. They are vocal, they are honest, they are open. They will let you know if something is wrong. If something is bothering them, they are going to let you know. They are going to call you, so the both of you will talk about about it instead of letting it to fester and linger for so long and it will end up causing unnecessary tension. There's literally nothing that the both of you cannot work together because you are both committed to be open and honest with each other. I used to have a friend that have serious problem with communicating. Hey, we were in school together. I would wake up in the morning like this girl is carrying her face will swell up. And I'm like, I don't understand. Is anything the problem? Is anything wrong? So I go through the entire day thinking and calculating, worrying so much, trying to understand what happened. Did I do anything wrong? I don't even know if it is me that caused the problem that is making her to swell up her face or it was something else. I just did not understand. And you know what? These kind of things, they make friendship so difficult. When you have a friend that can easily tell you, see, come, sis, you fucked up in this place. So this is the area that you fucked up. You messed up here. You did this, you did that. But you know what? I love you and I want you to fix up because I don't want this to affect the relationship that we have. You don't know what you have. If you have a friend that is open to communicate, even when it is tough, that friend, you don't know what you have. That is a friend that you definitely want to keep around because with these kind of people, you will grow because they're telling you areas of your focus. They're telling you, okay, this particular thing you are doing, it does not make sense. Fix it. And you are fixing it. So you are going to grow. You are going to evolve. You are never going to be left thinking, or wondering what is wrong. What did you do? And making you have so much headache and stress in the friendship. Green flag number 4, friends that are dedicated to your growth. This one hits so differently. Let me tell you something. This is so powerful. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful to see. It is so beautiful to experience. These are friends who are right there with you, holding your hand through this crazy thing that we call life. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you grow. They want you to be better. And they're not just saying these things. You are seeing it in their action. Friends that find something amazing, maybe it's a new opportunity, a job opportunity, or maybe just any good life opportunity, or maybe a life hack, or they find out something that just works for them. So they are rushing to you, they are running to you, they are telling you, babe, I just discovered this thing and it worked for me. I need you to try it out because I believe it's going to work for you too. These are the friends who don't keep good stuff to themselves. They share it with you because they genuinely want to see you thrive as well. It's not about competition because they want you to do well as much as they are doing well. These friends are people that you can actually sit with and plan life with. Whether it's your next big goal, a fun project, or something that a vision or a dream that you are really passionate about and you want to work on, they are there to always cheer you on. These are friends that will always support you. And even if they cannot support you financially, they cannot support you when it comes to money, they will always be there in every other way. These friends are going to speak life into you when you're doubting yourself. They are going to speak life into you when you're feeling unmotivated to do anything in your life. They are going to speak life into you when you are doubting yourself because they believe in you and they believe in what that you are. They will always remind you of how amazing you are. They will always remind you of your worth when you are trying to self-sabotage yourself or you are trying to get in your own way. They will always be there to correct yourself. These friends, they believe in you. Sometimes they even believe in you more than you believe in yourself. They just want to see you succeed and their support is unstoppable. Whether it's by giving you words of encouragement or just giving you a shoulder to lean on, they are there or these friends, they want to see you shine. And even if you yourself, you cannot see the light, they will help you to unlock that light. If you have that kind of friend, you don't know what God has done for you. Consider yourself very lucky. Because you see this world that we're in, people are demonic. We have people practicing witchcraftism in this world. They are always in competition with you. They have all the information and the tools to grow and succeed, but they will tie it to their chest. They will keep it to themselves instead of sharing it with their friends for them to level up. No, it's only them. It's only them. They want to succeed. They don't want you to get to that level that they are. These are the kind of friends that want to grow, but they don't want you to grow with them. They want you to stay behind while they will be the ones that will be shining. And they would rather you stay in their shadow than allow you to step into your own light. They want to be the only ones to grow so that you will be the one that is seen as the friend to the person that is grown. But true friends, you see, true friends, they want you to rise alongside them. They share whatever information or tools that they have to succeed with you because they want you to grow and succeed as much as they want for themselves as well. They believe in your success just as they believe in their own. And in a crazy world like this that we're living in, you get to find people like that are genuinely happy for your growth. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you excel. They want to see you shine. They are rare treasures. You have to hold those friends very tight. You see, hold them tight like this. You see the way a woman straps her baby to her back and she holds her tight very tight so that the baby will not fall. That's how you should hold that friend because they are very rare to find. And you are extremely lucky to be among those people that have that kind of a friend in your corner. Another green flag you need to look out for is how you feel safe being yourself with this person. One of the most beautiful green flags in friendship is freedom. See this freedom? Freedom to just be yourself. There's no mask, there's no performance, there's no pressure whatsoever to perform when you're with them. With them, you don't have to explain your silence. You don't have to start overthinking your words that you want to say when you're with them. You don't have to hide yourself. You can be extremely emotional. You can be extremely down to earth with this person. You can be extra and loud and whatever you are, and they still love you. That kind of safety is very, very important, because we live in a world where society is trying to mold us to be a particular kind of way. But being able to be real and just be yourself with this friend, it's a gift. You can completely remove every form of performance. You can just be yourself. You can breathe when you are with these people. And you see, that peace, that is how you know that you are safe. Another thing I consider as a green flag are people that respect your boundaries. Healthy friends, they honor your boundaries and they do not challenge them. When you tell them, oh, this thing you did, I'm not comfortable with it. This is how I like things done. They don't challenge you. They don't gaslight you. They don't go silent in revenge. They don't get angry because you're placing boundaries. In the previous video, when I talked about red flags in friendships, I told the story of a girl that I met, that I told that when it comes to my things, I would appreciate it if you tell me before you take them. That is a boundary that I have. Because you're my friend does not mean that you have to just take my things without telling me or without letting me know, without informing me. She got upset. A real friend is not supposed to get upset. A real friend would understand that boundary, respect it, honor it, and not challenge it or get mad because you have boundaries. They would listen to you, they would respect your boundaries, and they will find ways to adjust to those boundaries that you have. Because respect doesn't have to be explained over and over again. Your true friends are not going to question your boundaries. A true friend is not going to challenge your boundaries. A true friend is not going to get mad because you have boundaries. They are not going to see your boundaries as you being rude or seeing your boundaries as rejection to them. They just get that. You see that emotional safety. It's a very fine thing. My next green flag on my list would be friends that listen to you to understand. When you have a friend that listens to you when you tell them certain things, they will understand you because they are seeing you from a point of assimilation. They can see you as a person. They get where you are coming from. When you're going through hard times, sometimes all you need is somebody that will just listen to you. At that point, you don't need anybody to give you their opinion, their advice, or to judge you because of one thing or the other. You just want them to be present, and they will just sit with you and they will be present, because that is exactly what you need at that point. I've been in very overwhelming situations where I don't know how to handle it, and I will just pick up my phone, call a friend, and I will just be venting, I will just be crying, I will just be pouring out my heart, and this person will just be quiet to listen to me talk. She's not trying to fix the situation. She's not trying to make sense of the situation. She's not trying to judge me or whatever it is that is happening at that point. She just listens. She was just there for me at that moment, and that was exactly what I needed at that point. If you have a friend that gives you that space to listen to you, to understand you, and not just to judge you, you have a real gem. Appreciate them, because you don't know what you have. Another thing that is a green flag in friendship is a friend that is loyal to you and has your back. I've heard of some situations where things get a little bit messy and people have different opinions on what loyalty should look like, especially when it comes to friendship that involves other people. For example, when you have a friend, right? And that friend has another friend that you are not friends with, you are not close to that person, and maybe something goes south, something happens and then they fall out. What are you going to do in that particular situation? Well, here's my take, and it really depends on the situation, because if I have a friend and that friend is friends with somebody else and I am not close to that particular person, we just have to be cordial because we have a mutual friend. And if people fall out, what am I doing being friends with you again? If my friend falls out with that person, why on earth am I still friends with you? If my friend was the link between the both of us that made us know each other, and they fall out with you, my dear, whatever connection I have with you is done. No, I'm sorry, it is done. Yes, we can be cordial. We are still going to be very cordial. Sure, I can still see you and say hi to you and still talk to you. But you see all those chummy, yummy that we're doing, I'm not doing it with you again, no. Because what business do I have being friends with somebody that my friend is no longer friends with? Make it make sense. My loyalty lies with my friend. I am sorry. I am definitely taking sides with my friend. I've heard cases where people will say, oh, why are you buying your friend's beef? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And I believe that it depends on the situation on ground. I'm going to say to that situation is that, first of all, you cannot be friends with somebody that does not have sense. If any situation, if my friend brings a situation to me and she tells me, okay, see what happened between me and so and so person, we are definitely, because we have sense, we both have sense, we are definitely going to judge that situation without any form of bias. I'm going to ask my friend, what did you do? What did the other person do? Well, I'm not sugarcoating anything, so I will know who is at fault and who is not at fault. And if my friend is at fault, of course, I will definitely point it out that, babe, you did wrong in this particular thing. But at the end of the day, whatever decision my friend takes, if she doesn't want to be friends with the person anymore, my dear, I support the decision. I am loyal to my friend. If her decision is not to be friends with you anymore, then I'm sorry, I cannot be friends with you too. We can be cordial. I'm not saying we are going to be plain enemies. We are going to be cordial, but you see that connection that was my friend that brought the connection. I'm sorry. But if it's a case where I know that this person in particular did my friend dirty, you did my friend dirty, I'm sorry, completely cut off. Completely sharp scissors cut off. Because I don't understand it. What do you mean by you can still be friends with somebody that did your friend dirty? People are wild though. This person did your friend dirty. Plain blank period. You saw it, you heard everything, but you are still friends with that person. That means you're also capable of doing me dirty. Because if you are still friends with that person, I can't be friends with you anymore. If I was the one in that situation and somebody did me dirty, and somebody I consider a friend is still friends with that person, I'm cutting the both of you off. Because I don't understand. If this person did me dirty and you are cool with it and you are still friends with that person, that means you're also capable of doing me dirty. It's giving snake. It's giving snake, please. You're capable of poisoning me, sir, because you are aware that this person did A, B, C, and you are still cool with that person. No, the both of you cut. If it's just a small misunderstanding between my friend and that person, and it's something that we can work on, of course, I'm going to call the both of them. Let's have an adult conversation. Let's talk about it. But whatever decision my friend takes, I am loyal to that decision, please. Loyalty is loyalty, and when a friend has your back, you know it. So if you have a friend who is very solid, they have your back, a friend that you can trust that no matter the situation, she has your back, that is the kind of friend that you want to have in your corner. That is a real friend. So this is basically all I have for you in today's video, and I really hope you learned one or two things. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, click the like button, and also do not forget to go watch the first part, which is the red flags to look out for in friendship. The link will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and join this beautiful family. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.